Joel here with Bodycam Breakdown TV. Today's footage comes from Detective Litty. If you want to watch the original video without my commentary or breakdown, I'll have the full footage linked below so you can watch it start to finish. Officers respond to Tampa International Airport after reports of a disturbance at a JetBlue ticket counter. A passenger is accused of arguing with his wife and showing signs of impairment after being denied boarding on a flight to New York. As officers arrive, they begin separating fact from emotion to determine what happened and whether the situation can be brought under control. The breakdown starts now.
Come on, sir, let's have a walk.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Nothing. They won't check me in.
What happened?
I don't know. My wife is worried because she thinks I drank 3 drinks. I just go on a plane. I'm not driving. I'm allowed to have 3 drinks. And they won't check me in because my wife said I'm drunk.
Officers are making contact and gathering information before deciding how to move forward, but it won't take long for them to notice the passenger's behavior is becoming a growing concern.
I would literally do a drunk driving test right now. Even though I'm on the plane, there's nothing wrong. It's not right.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, your actions show more than what you're saying.
Because they won't let me on.
Just back up. Just back up. Just step.
Officers are beginning to suspect the passenger may be impaired. He's about to convince them otherwise in his own way, even though they haven't asked him to do anything yet.
Back a little bit.
Watch.
Step back a little bit.
Pink, watch.
Listen.
There's no problem here. Look, there's no problem.
Okay. What's your name?
To a plane.
What's your name? What's your
Eric.
name? Huh?
Eric.
Eric?
Yes.
All right, just relax.
I'm relaxed.
Relax.
I'm relaxed.
All right.
Just let me on the plane. That's all I need. I have to go on the plane.
Listen, I don't make that call.
While the passenger stays focused on getting onto the flight, officers are focused on something else. They're trying to identify who they're dealing with and lower the tension so they can keep the conversation productive.
They make that call.
But they didn't even see me. They just based it on my wife.
Relax.
I'll tell her to come here.
Eric.
Get here right now.
Eric.
Noah. Now.
Eric.
Yes.
You're gonna make this hard, okay? You're really gonna make this hard.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
The passenger isn't making this easy. Officers are about to tell him he won't be boarding the flight, and that could quickly change the conversation.
Stop with
I'm
this,
listening.
all right?
Go.
Listen,
Go.
I don't make the call. They
Okay.
make the call. If
Go.
they're making the call that you cannot get on that plane,
Okay.
you cannot get on
But
that plane.
how do they determine that?
I don't know. Obviously, listen,
Right.
listen. Just relax.
Yeah.
The way you're acting right now, yes.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you
I'm
seem
pissed
you
at my
seem
wife. Not at them. I'm pissed at my wife. Okay. I'm cool.
The officer is explaining why the passenger won't be boarding, but the passenger keeps pressing for more answers, making it difficult for officers to move the conversation forward.
Okay.
I will literally be cool right now. You tell me, why can't I get on the plane right now?
I cannot make that call.
So let's talk to
They
them.
already made the determination.
Let's talk to them.
They already made the determination
Based
of
on
not
what?
allowing you on the plane.
Based on what?
Because of your actions. Look at how you acted.
What
like,
actions?
You're not being reasonable right now.
I'm very reasonable.
The officer is trying to show the passenger how his behavior may have influenced the airline's decision. At the same time, he's encouraging him to calm down, hoping to lower the tension before the interaction becomes harder to manage.
Am I not relaxed right now?
No, you're not.
I'm not relaxed right now.
No,
So right now, I'm not relaxed.
you're not.
I'm not.
Just
Really?
relax. No.
So right now, I'm not relaxed. How do you want me to be relaxed if I'm not relaxed right now?
One, by being quiet
Okay?
and listening.
I'm quiet. Listen. Go.
The passenger insists he's already calm, but the officer sees it differently. By asking him to relax, the officer is trying to create a better environment to explain why he won't be boarding and hopefully gain his cooperation.
If they're making a determination, I don't know what made them determine that you're intoxicated. They have a policy where if they believe you're intoxicated, they will
believe it.
not let you on the flight.
Okay, which is not true.
Okay, they don't need to do a alcohol test or anything. If they see that you're a little bit.
The officer has already explained the decision, but the passenger isn't accepting it. When someone won't acknowledge an outcome that's already been made, it becomes much harder for officers to bring the interaction to a safe conclusion.
Like the way that you're acting, where you're not listening. Like, you're listening now,
I am listening,
But
and I've been
before you
listening the
weren't.
whole time.
but before you weren't.
Yes, I was.
So if they're making that determination not to let you on a flight,
But
then
based on what?
because they believe
I
you're
haven't done
intoxicated.
anything. But they didn't say.
Actually, you know what? I can smell that.
The officer has tried to explain the decision, but the conversation still isn't moving forward. As cooperation breaks down, the officer's focus begins shifting from explanation to regaining control of the interaction.
You're not.
Why don't you talk to them and say what obviously I did?
Keep your hand down. Keep your hand.
I can keep my hand down.
Keep your hand down.
I
all
can
right?
keep my hand
Because
down.
it's in my space.
I can keep my hand down.
It's in my space.
I can keep it up.
You're about to. I'm about to put cuffs on you.
Put the cuffs on me because I'm not doing it.
You're about to go
Look
in
at my
cuffs.
hands. They're behind my back.
The passenger's behavior is starting to escalate. The officer gives a clear warning now, hoping to correct the behavior before physical intervention becomes necessary.
Look at my hand. I'll talk to you.
Hey, calm down.
My hands are behind my back.
Just
my hands
back
are
up a little bit.
Back up.
You can have
My
a
hands are
conversation
behind my
with
back.
me. What's going on?
Okay. I want to go on a flight.
Okay.
My wife says I drank, which I did, 3 drinks, and that's legal. Okay? So I drank 3 drinks.
The officer's patience appears to be running out. If the passenger's behavior doesn't change, officers may soon shift from verbal direction to physical control to safely regain control of the interaction.
So you guys leave then. You're dismissed.
No.
Obviously, we cannot leave. Now,
Why
this is
can't
our
you leave?
situation.
What did I do
This
wrong?
is our situation.
What did I do wrong?
Eric, it doesn't work.
What did I do wrong?
All right, you're trespassed.
What do you mean trespass?
I'm trespassing you from the airport.
You can't. You're a cop. You can't trespass
Turn.
me. No, Ethan, get.
The passenger has now been trespassed, changing the officer's priorities. With the decision made, they're moving to secure him in handcuffs so they can safely bring the incident under control.
Get Jojo. They're arresting me. Ethan, go. Hurry up.
Can you just pop that straight here?
What's your name?
Officer Brito.
Burrito?
Yep, that's right.
I didn't do anything wrong. Ethan! Can I get my wife? I'm gonna sue you guys. Hope you know it.
The incident ended with the passenger being taken into custody without further escalation. According to the case outcome, he was charged with 1 count of disorderly intoxication, and his bond was set at $150. Once communication breaks down, even simple interactions can become much harder to resolve. What are your thoughts on how officers handled this incident? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, that's the end of today's breakdown. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, how do you think this situation went down? Did the officers handle it the right way, or would you have done something differently? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next Bodycam breakdown.